Hello everybody, this is That Shy Guy Matt, and today I am continuing my Breaking Bad journey with Season 4, Episode 7, Problem Dog. Okay, probably something somebody's going to say to somebody else. You got a problem, dog? As you can tell, I got a new camera angle set up. I'm just going to try this for a while. Granted, by the time you're seeing this, it's probably like 2 months or a month down the road. I'll have a video about it before then. If you like what you see here, like, comment, subscribe. Lets me know you want to see more. With that said, let us just hop into this video. Video game? Sounds like it. Jesse, okay. His face looks kind of like he's serious. Panicking. This game looks kind of familiar. I don't know if it's a made-up game like they do for stuff, but kind of reminds me of Rage. I only played a little bit of that though. It looks like it. Oh, was he having flashbacks to Gale? Yep. Oh, it is Rage, okay. Never played it, but I remember it was a big deal when it came out. Restart. Yeah. Okay. Sorry if I have some objects randomly appearing. Green screen's trying its best. Or not green screen, camera program. All right, the car wash.
How's Junior?
Exactly what I expected. Hasn't said a word to me since we told him it was going.
Yep.
Spoke to the dealership. They didn't want to take it.
It's got 17 miles on the odometer.
Talking the manager down to a restocking fee. $800. Well, the law says they don't have to take it back at all.
Interesting. Never knew that about buying a new car. You just can't return it.
Call me if there's a problem. And please just don't tangle with anyone. Oh, bueno, Martin. Muy bueno. Who else?
Oh, right. Got a tip. What do you tip a car wash guy? Wouldn't know. I can't drive. Oh. So he's gonna have fun with the car before he returns it. Interesting. You gonna mess up the car before you return it? Oh. Is he just gonna destroy it? Oh, gonna burn it. Okay. Well, how you gonna explain this to Skylar? I guess she won't know if you actually returned it then, right? He handles the money. I don't know. Not gonna ask questions. No, just gonna wait it out. Okay.
Yes, hello. I need a cab.
Oh, okay.
Yes, thank you. The name is White. How long do you think that would take?
Nice.
No, I'm sure he'll see me. Thank you.
Contrition. Hey, there's
Yes.
fantastic. I will messenger him.
Oh, talking to somebody. Okay.
Oh yeah, you want to make it interesting? Okay, bye. It's not going to be free. It's a $5,000 fine, $600 for towing and disposal, another $3,000 to steam clean the black.
Ah, yes. Expensive.
Your little joyride's going to set you back about $52,000. So
52,000. Wow.
I don't need to hear the blow by blow. Just tell me it's done.
I mean, I caught this thing before it got into the system. I could at least get an attaboy. Fine, rebel without a cause. Give.
Oh, nice. Kind of wondered where he stored his money.
Is it Fring?
And there's nothing I could do about it. All that's left is to wait. Unless you could help me find a third party.
Take out Gus.
Someone who can ameliorate the situation.
Let's ditch the sword. You talking about a hitman?
Assuming that's still what they're called.
Okay. Yep. It's a good plan. I don't know how you're going to do it, because between Gus and Mike.
I could come up with a couple names. These guys, they know Mike, and Mike knows them. Okay, plan B. Look, we go outside my network, Craigslist, so
Craigslist. Oh, definitely safe.
and find a guy who's not an undercover cop or... Well, you gotta ask yourself, how good is good enough? Gus Fring, hey, just winging that guy is not gonna ameliorate your situation. Not
True. Gotta make sure it's done right.
Solve this myself, but I can't get anywhere near him.
Why don't you ask your partner?
Oh, I see.
You tell Saul before you tell me?
He's my lawyer, same as yours. So I give him the latest.
What happened exactly?
I was at a diner with Mike.
So this is like a regular thing?
Sure, Walter's, as always, going to see through this stuff with Gus and Mike. He already knows it's a setup, so.
Did he speak to you?
It was over in 10 seconds.
Would you just answer?
He said he sees things in people.
What things?
And do you believe it?
He said he sees something.
Yes, sucker.
A month ago, Gus was trying to kill both of us. And now he pulls you out of the lab and employs you as an assistant gunman? Does that make any sense?
Nope.
He says he sees something in you. Does he think you're that naive? He can't truly think that you'd forget, let alone Gail, let alone Victor. I mean, the man looked you straight in the eye and told you, that little boy.
I forgot about that.
I mean, Gus can't possibly think that you'd forget that. That he would think that you're that weak-willed.
Drop the sales. I'll do it.
You'll do what?
Whatever it is you want me to do.
I'll kill him.
Oh, okay, so he knows.
First chance I get.
Does anyone actually want their car to smell like the bottom of a sixth grader's desk?
I don't really know many people that buy air fresheners for their car.
I was thinking, huge party, kids, make a splash, get on TV.
A commercial?
How's Hank doing?
You know what? He's doing better. Lately, his mood's improved.
Now that he's got his mind set on something.
Hi, Walt. It's good to see you.
You too.
They should really change the car wash name to something more interesting. Walter's Wash.
Hi.
Wash Car Skylar. I don't know.
Bogdan was averaging 19 cars during rush hour. $3,800. How much is that?
$274,000.
Give or take?
I haven't counted it. Every 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're gonna have to account for all that cash somehow.
You make $7,125,000 a year?
7.5 even. Before expenses.
But I can't.
Store all this.
This is too much.
So it's more than you thought.
I mean, there is no car wash
That makes this much.
that could do this kind of business. $7 million? That could take years. Where? I can't go to the bank with it. Is this all 50s? Who pays for a car wash with a 50?
Skylar, I didn't ask this. I was under the impression that you had this under control.
Don't they have that crawl space under the house? If they kind of like remodel that, they could make it like a giant safe or, some kind of storage thing. Waterproof it, fireproof it.
Of labor, I bring in the money, you launder the money. This is what you wanted. If you want out, just say that you want out.
She can't really say she wants out. She's already in it with you now. Okay, so there is a blind spot in this place.
You're telling me you made this in the lab?
A white powder. Poison?
We had more for Tuco.
Oh, the ricin again, right?
You slip it into his food or drink. 36 hours later. A man his age, working as hard as he does, no one will be surprised.
What about Mike?
One homicidal maniac at a time.
I hope they don't take out Mike. I like Mike.
I don't even know when I'm going to see Gus again.
When you have the opportunity, be ready.
I mean, what if it's like 3 years before they see Gus again? mean, you could always store it like in the fold of your ear or shove it in other areas. Oh, put it in a cigarette, right? Yeah. That works.
Wrong way around.
Well, the stuff will spill out. Well,
It's my lucky cigarette.
oh, I see. Okay. So he doesn't smoke the wrong thing.
Whatever you do, don't smoke.
Yep.
You know they have a drive-thru, right?
Nah, this is good. Might take me a while, but
Okay. Is he going to question him about Gale? Because that lab notes had he was ordering chicken, right?
20-inch rims, satellite radio, Bluetooth.
Or is he just here to keep an eye on things, maybe to figure something out?
Buys you a brand new Challenger?
Yeah. Do you know how long I had it? 15 hours.
I'd give him my left nut to drive a car like that for 15 minutes.
We were looking at used cars, and I kind of...
You guilted him into it, yeah. You'd have let him buy you a clunker. You'd be driving now instead of borrowing Mom's hoopty. Oh, hey, how you doing?
Well, thank you.
Good to see you.
Hey, you're looking very well.
Yeah, well, you know.
A DEA hero should never have to pay for a meal at Pollos Hermanos.
No kidding.
If ever you're interested in rewarding part-time work, perhaps something after school?
That'd be one way to keep Walter under your thumb. Have the son working for Gus.
Can I get you anything else?
take a Diet Coke. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Is he going to get... Oh. I thought he was going to get DNA off the cup or something. Fingerprints? Okay. When I said DNA, I meant Gus was going to get DNA off the cup, but I didn't even think about Hank getting something else off of it. Probably fingerprints, though.
So where are we going?
So Hank definitely thinks Gus is involved with Gale, so maybe the blue stuff. Oh, gonna see Gus already. Well, given there's like a season left, I don't think he's gonna do anything to Gus right now. Of course, I could be wrong. The show's had some pretty interesting twists, but then they'd have to introduce a new villain, unless that villain is Walter. That'd be a good twist. I'm not sure who the main character would be for a good guy.
Test. Test.
Does Gus know what's going on? Or are they setting up for something?
You know how to make coffee?
Sure.
Okay, so this could be his opportunity, but I don't think it's going to happen.
You got 5 guys down here with a backup out of sight. I don't have an extra holster. You're gonna be here today. You're gonna have a gun.
Something going to happen here today. Yet another setup to make Jesse feel important.
I don't want to see that in your hand unless you see me with mine. Understood?
I don't think he's going to shoot Gus, so...
All right. What's the order of the day?
Eyes open, mouth shut.
So who are we meeting? Okay, don't recognize these people.
Out of guns.
Well, nobody's asking you to give up yours. All right, then.
Maybe another gang.
¿Dónde está esto?
El único que viene soy yo.
¿Y por qué es eso?
Mis gerentes piensan que yo puedo representar sus intereses adecuadamente.
Tome asiento. Esta es mi oferta. Yo haré y 50.
Ah.
A cambio, nuestro negocio está con una ruptura absoluta.
Pues esa es mi respuesta. Es que sí o que no.
Okay, so the cartel. Should have figured.
Difícil modo de comenzar negociación.
Aquí no hay nada que negociar.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think the cartel... Well, Gus is probably much less powerful than the cartel is. I mean, he technically could shoot him here, even though I know he won't, because he'd be gunned down instantly.
Got something in mind? Glove box.
giving me a gun and now I'm like part of the team or whatever. He said he sees something in me. Like what?
Exactly. Ask questions.
If I had to put it in a word, loyalty. Only maybe you got it for the wrong guy.
Yep, they're still trying to turn him against Walter.
Hey.
Hey.
Long time no see.
Oh yeah, this guy. The place, you know.
Yeah, good.
Good.
Is his girlfriend gonna be here?
We got to own our actions, but because a lot of the time, all that judging does is just to ensure that we're going to repeat the cycle. What's going on with you these days?
I went back to the crystal.
You sober now?
Be funny if you told him he makes it.
Big whoop, right?
Hey, 4 days is 4 days. You're here.
Okay, so he's just keeping up the act for some reason.
Working at the laundry? How are things there?
Sucks ass. A couple weeks back, killed a dog.
Okay. Metaphor, huh?
You hit it with your car?
I put him down. He didn't know what was happening. He didn't know why. He was gone.
He was suffering. It was a kindness.
Not in this case.
He wasn't sick. He was just like a problem dog.
Bite someone?
He bit a friend.
Never bet anybody.
Well, what was the problem? Why'd you have to kill him?
Watch the crosstalk, please. How'd you feel about what you did, Jesse?
Terrible.
Who cares how you feel? What kind of a person kills a dog for no reason? Killing a helpless, innocent animal.
Not here to sit in judgment.
Why not? Maybe I should have put it in the paper. Maybe I should have done something different.
Confliction.
The thing is, if you just do stuff and nothing happens,
What's the point?
what's the point?
Yep.
Oh, right, this whole thing is about self-acceptance. So I should stop judging and accept.
To start.
So no matter what I do, hooray for me because I'm a great guy and accept. I mean, you back your truck over your own kid and you accept? What a load of crap.
Hey, Jesse.
Why I'm here in the first place is to sell you meth. You're nothing to me but customers.
Okay.
I made you my... You okay with that? You accept?
No.
About time.
You don't think he'll be coming back here? Or allowed back?
Jesse, bring a light over here, will you?
You see any residue there?
Where?
Is he gonna try and talk to him?
On the bottom, right?
Get close to me?
It's been a week. What's going on?
I haven't seen him.
I didn't think so, but I'll just give it another shot anyway.
Okay, so I think Jesse's beginning to turn against Walt like they wanted. Oh, is this his buddy from the DEA? Yep. Gomi?
Graduated to doorman. Finally found your calling.
Looking good, Marie.
Oh, thanks, Steve. Good to see you. How you doing?
He's doing fine. Nah. You keep your mitts off me. I'm good.
Hey.
He's gonna play it tough because he's at work, right?
Steve tell you his news?
What? You finally got your period?
I made GS 14.
Moved up.
Seriously, congratulations, buddy. Thanks. You remember my pal, Tim Roberts, APD detective? Well, he's working on a murder case, and the victim's a 34.
Okay, here we go.
One night last month, Bedecker opens the door, and bam. Now, this Gail Bedecker is a bona fide chemistry genius. Vegan, sandals and socks kind of guy. His specialty products, blue.
Okay.
No, what I think we got here is Heisenberg's former cook.
Okay, yep.
Now, this here, I do a little Google foo, and I realize it's a parts number.
Okay. I seen the number, but I didn't know what it meant.
Industrial air filtration system.
So he knows there's a lab somewhere.
A pharmaceutical plant or a microchip factory, or maybe the biggest meth lab north of the border. Turns out 6 months ago, one of these systems was shipped to a depot right here in ABQ. Who signed for it?
Gus?
Gail Bedecker.
Oh.
So I asked my new girlfriend who paid for it, and she says nobody. So I go back and push more, and before you know it, the temp's gone. Brick wall. I take a peek into Madrigal Electromotive. Industrial equipment, global shipping, a tiny little foothold in American fast food. Pollos Hermanos.
Pollos Hermanos, okay. Yeah. And now he's going to bring up the cup, right? With the fingerprints? I'm not sure what the fingerprints would be connected to, but...
And I can't shake it. That napkin. Remember I told you Bedecker's a vegan, right? I mean, we're talking this guy makes his own fermented lentil. What's a vegan in a fried chicken joint?
Yep.
Maybe he's meeting somebody. This guy.
They're not going to believe it, are they? Because he's such a nice guy, right?
Hank, no offense, but I think you're really reaching.
Yeah, think of it from their point of view.
Gustavo Fring, blue meth, you know.
The cup, right?
Can't seem to wrap my mind around this one little thing. What are Gustavo Fring's fingerprints?
What does it match?
Doing in Gail Bedecker's apartment.
Okay. There we go. That's the end of the episode. Okay. Okay, so that was Breaking Bad season... I don't know, whatever it was. Interesting. So Hank's definitely hot on the trail. And I knew that cup was going to come into play when he kept it. I'm thinking the only thing that would be on it is Gus's fingerprints, but I wasn't counting on, like I said, the fingerprints being connected to anything specific. But yeah, we seen Gus was in Gail's apartment. I don't know what the object was he touched. Was that the tea kettle? Yeah, I don't remember. Wonder why Gus didn't think about that when he touches things. Maybe it just slips the mind. So it's getting good. Every time I watch an episode of this, I keep running in my head during it. What is the end game of this series gonna be? Like, originally Walter was the good guy, and I wasn't quite sure who the bad guy was gonna be. I thought maybe it was like Tuco, but then they kill off all these characters. Now we have Gus, but Walter's also kind of a bad guy himself. Now we have like people like Mike involved, and I like Mike, so I hope nothing happens to him. I don't really care if anything happens to Gus, because, he's a bad guy. But then we got Jesse in the mix, who now seems to be, their plan to turn him to their side seems to be working. So again, how's this going to end? Will it be like Walter versus Jesse, Gus, and Mike, and they'll be teamed up together? Will he turn Jesse back to his side? Or will there be a three-way like shootout? Walt, Gus, Hank, Jesse, I don't know. I keep trying to figure out how this is going to end. Because I'm also not sure what... I know there's a movie after this, El Camino. And then I know there's a Better Call Saul. So does this series end? Does it actually end? Or does it just go into Better Call Saul and it continues from there? I'm not sure. And I'm also not sure if El Camino continues after Breaking Bad. Does that mean we don't get closure at the end of Breaking Bad and El Camino fills it in? Anyways, this series is wonderful. Again, I've said it before, I kind of wish I would have watched it when it came out, but all I knew at the time was it was about drug dealers, and I was just like, doesn't sound that interesting. Yeah. If you like what you see here, though, like, comment, subscribe, lets me know you want to see more. With that said, I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.